Hey, huh. Wild day today, huh? Hey, I posted in the Discord. Did you see the Aliens Earth trailer?
Yeah, it looks promising, but that timeline's such a fucking mess.
Yeah, I agree. Unless they could pull some good excuse on why the timeline it is what it is. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I mean, let's be honest. The only two great Alien movies were Alien and Aliens. Everything after that was below mid-tier. Referee. I want to see Kanye and Elon Musk then making a video. They stand next to each other and they start saying, "Nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler?" That'd be hilarious. Hey, I watched that salty and sandwich show that you were on last or the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all were talking about like old cartoons. You know, like what was it? Their old theme songs.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, all those old cartoons brought back memory berries. There was like Land of the Gnomes, Teddy Ruxpin, Kid Video, California Raisins. I mean, my God, the '80s had
Oh, they can hear
everything
us.
going on. Oh, really?
I can hear us. Good thing I wasn't talking about my penis.
Oh, baby. Engage your flames. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand and a dope from a boy's gland. This Jesus, the purple man. Let me levitate into your dreams. I will make love so cosmically. Take off my flesh, you don't need the rest. I'm a man who's the best, so take your guess. Is it me? The purple man. Jesus was the purple man, living in a desert, purple land. Snake bite to the head, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus the purple man. Next slide, Chewy. I just sweep all the leftover Greek that they're too afraid to sneak a peek. No, I ain't monetized, so look into my eyes. The truth never dies, the Medea is the real Christ. I got fired for all my lies and sexual assault. It's not my fault. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. No, goddammit, no. Do you understand? All these sexy guardians are engaging my flanks. The standard translations are just a mistake. God is in hedonism and perversion, not the saints. Scholars in the back alley taking the bait. Pants around their ankles, I'm the one no one can debate. Jesus was the purple man, snake bite to the hand. Died because he missed the bland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. This blind's waiting on hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Wait, no, stop, I didn't attack those girls, baby. No, I didn't become a janitor to be closer to impressionable young women. I'm a classicist. Yeah, the assault was all made up because they don't want you to know the truth about the 30,000 Christ Jews. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand and a dope from a boy's clan. It's Jesus, the purple man. Living in a purple land, snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. Jesus was the purple man. Living in a purple land, snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man.
Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
People think I'm gay. Let's boogie. Dr. Till is a racist.
Are you living somewhere you rent?
You know how tight a virgin black ass is?
Yeah.
You can't act black.
This lady right here, she's black. But really,
She's wearing
it's a
a mask.
CIA mask.
CIA
She's
mask.
doing CIA
Yeah.
blackface.
Ministry of Duds.
Subtitles, subtitles, subtitles.
Turns out, the Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
Jesus is a guy who walked around with 12 children.
So let me get to the real. I think I'm the dumbest person in the world.
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
This guy actually believes he's boiling people and roasting people on the internet.
We're back.
Welcome back to the ministry, dude. Hit that like button on the way in. Share this link on all your favorite social media. Let the people know we are live. We're going to be talking about a lot of shit today. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And the best way to help support this stupid fucking show is to go to streamlabs.com/ministrydude. The link is down in the description.
This funny, stupid show.
I've almost worked my way through all the colors in the Hemp Doctor. I have one left after this.
Oh.
Now I have the blue. So I did there's like, I think 6 or 7 total. I've been slowly working my way through all the colors. Find the best one. As of yet, I think the Watermelon Skittles and the Grape Ape is, my mic low?
That's what Yeti says.
My mic's low? Hold on, let me pull it up a little bit. How's that? How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better, Yeti? Is that Yeti, everybody? The Grape Ape ones, the purple one's really good. And the Watermelon Skittles one's pretty good. I have not tried the strawberry something motherfucker. This one
Strawberry
is the...
kiwi.
I don't know. This one is the Blue Fruit, spelled with a U with 2 dots over it and 2 O's with lines over it. Because they're fancy.
Oh.
It's
just blue flavored? It's blue
Yeah.
fruit flavored.
Yeah, blue fruit. I'm assuming it's blue raspberry. I think I've gotten to the age of my life, because this is a sativa. Where sativas make me tired. But
Really?
indicas don't.
That's weird.
I know. It's fucking weird.
I wish the indica I smoke didn't make me sleepy all the time. Lame.
And it's THCP, so I literally just buy it from a tobacco shop.
Nice.
And from what I understand, THCP only requires one thing to become THC. Heat. Just apply heat and the P goes away magically. I don't even know what the P stands for. Pretend? We're going to pretend this is here? so we can sell it.
It stands for loophole.
Yeah. Dude, Texas recently banned all that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Dude, fucking Texas.
How's Austin gonna take that?
Oh, not well. Not well at all. Dude, I don't know why Texas does this. Like, it gets so close to being like an actually really awesome state because no income tax, awesome.
Yeah.
Guns, awesome. You know, cowboys, such like that, awesome.
Pretty cool.
No weed. What? You know all these motherfuckers are smoking it anyways. You know what it probably is?
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'm just speculating here. You know what it probably is? A lot of the
An
politicians.
excuse.
Well, a lot of the politicians and officials or whatever who are backing the anti-weed like shit.
Yeah.
They probably have money in the illegal drug trade of marijuana across the border. They probably have a vested interest in marijuana staying illegal, so they can keep bringing it across the border and make millions off of it, rather than these motherfuckers moving into their little territory. Because this is called the hemp doctor. It's not the weed doctor. It's the hemp doctor. It's named from hemp.
It's the hemp doctor.
Yeah.
So stupid. It's so stupid that it's like, we changed like one small micron, so now you get the same thing, but it's just legal. It should all just be legal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, some drugs, like, I understand keeping them illegal. Like, heroin. Like, we've seen what happens to countries when you have just unchecked heroin going through, like, their, in the private-owned prisons, Nacho. Yep, they get money on both ends. But we've seen, like, what happens to countries when heroin goes unchecked. I mean, England did it to China for, 40, 50 years, and it nearly destroyed their entire fucking country. Like, we've seen the opioid epidemic of the Appalachians and shit. Like, we see when that shit goes unchecked. But weed's not gonna do that. Weed's less of a risk than drinking.
That's how I feel, Hal. I'm kind of on the legalize everything train.
Ideally, I'd like to do that, but I can't trust people.
It's your body.
Yeah, but their body's gonna fuck up my life. You know what I mean? So at least if they're just alcoholic, I can control them a little better.
Yeah, we'll just find them and put them in jail or move them like regular homeless. Let the people who can function while using these drugs do as they please. It's not my fucking body. I'm not going to do heroin just because it's legal.
It's like, I think you should keep heroin banned, but I don't think you should be able to go to jail for possessing or using it. Like, at the worst, they should just be like, take it from you. Like, no, bad druggy.
Plus, I know the pharmaceutical companies, they don't have a great track record as far as
the pharmaceutical companies are the
products.
reason why we have a heroin epidemic still.
Yeah, but they can make cleaner shit of, like, all of the drugs. You can get just designer drugs from the store.
Dude, you know what company would pivot or have a we call it a division that specialized in cocaine if cocaine was legalized tomorrow? The only company in America that is legally allowed to import...
Oh, Coca-Cola.
Yes, Coca-Cola would have a cocaine division, like, tomorrow.
Holy shit, dude.
You'd be getting your cocaine from the same people that make your Coca-Cola. They might even just, for the hell of it, make, like, a cocaine Coca-Cola again.
Oh, that would be cool to try.
Oh, dude, people would be coming all over the world. Try cocaine Coca-Cola again. So many businesses were suddenly started in America.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Well, I want to wait until we got a few more people here to talk about our main story. So until then, I have a little something special to get us through this next segment. You ready?
No.
Good.
Oh, okay. We're going in dry, folks.
And he ran away. John? Onward, come back. Oh, there you are. Look who
I had
it
to close
is,
the door.
John. Look who it is, John.
No.
It's our favorite flat earther.
Oh, Flat Earth Steve or is it Dave?
No, his name is Fittest Flat Earther.
Oh,
his
Fittest
name's-
Flat Earther.
His name is actually Tyler.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's a Tyler.
So check this out. This is called the Q Psyop. No, she's collapsing, you moron. What are you talking about, Guantanamo Bay? Who the fuck told you that?
Well, is he talking to the Q-tards right now? Because I feel like he's
think
about to tell me
so.
that they're wrong.
Yeah, he's about to tell us they're wrong and that he's right because he has oh shit, sorry. I guess I had it muted. Let me make sure it's set to the right thing too. Here, I'll start it over real quick.
Are you of the belief that this is a video of Hillary getting taken away in a van and then going and getting at Guantanamo Bay? Yeah? Is that what you believe? That's what you think this is? You think she's struggling there because she doesn't want to go and that's not just acting? And well, if you're of that belief, you're most certainly also in the belief, especially after this guy said it, that Joe was executed in 2020. Bidens have been clones and soulless, mindless.
Wait, Joe Biden was executed in 2020? When did that happen? Well, I obviously
2020.
2020. Oh.
Yeah. I thought that was in 2022 because that's when they were talking about Biden's clone walking around in a couple videos because the height didn't match.
And even played by good guy
dude.
Okay. I think we could tell it was Jim Carrey.
This motherfucker thinks Joe Biden is just Jim Carrey in an old man mask. Dude, to live in his brain for a day would be...
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's what knowing schizophrenia would be like.
Actors who are helping the good guys behind the scenes wake people up. And if you think that, you must also...
I think you just
probably
become
think
retarded.
that-
That's all.
Yeah.
You just...
I have been so high that, like, I've been so high on, like, acid that I was like, man, what if, like, all the galaxies and all this stuff, what if there's just, like, neurons in a big brain?
Mm.
I had a friend who was sober, like, babysitting me, essentially, and I
Yeah.
just kept saying that to him, and he kept going, no, it's not. Like, but Chris, hear me out. Chris, hear me out. What if? And he's like, please stop. And that went on for like 4 hours.
Oh my God, your poor friend.
Well, after about 30 minutes, I realized I was being absolutely ridiculous and I was high because I was coming down a little bit. And so I was in
Okay.
like the giggle phase to where it was just funny to me to keep doing that to him.
Oh.
And like, there would be like long silent pauses. We'd be like watching TV at my buddy Thor's house. Long silent pauses where we're just like sitting there and like laying on the couch and they're like sitting in the chairs or whatever. And like, it'd be like a half hour since anybody said anything. And I would just roll over and be like, hey, Chris. And he'd be like,
That's pretty
"No,
funny.
No, please stop. I'm like, hey, Chris, what if something you do, what the galaxies are just like neurons in a really big brain? And he'd like, stop. I'm like, think about it, Chris. Think about it. He's like, I don't want to. It's stupid. That poor guy.
Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington were good guys who they also got taken out because they were trying to expose the, child trafficking that was going on. So they took him out. That's what happened. Guys in charge right now, and don't you worry. The good guys got it under control. You can sit right back and just watch.
I don't
the show
get what this
unfold
tone of
because
voice
the good guys,
is.
the white hats.
It sounds like he's mocking you for believing everything he's saying.
You don't worry about anything. You don't do anything. You just sit there and keep watching the TV, and don't worry. They got. And while we're at it,
He's
if you think all
trying
that-
to play this as all satire, so he's being like cheeky about how he phrases everything. And all it does is make him sound condescending.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's why I hate him. What if he's fine normally, but he's like, well, I got to get around the algorithm.
You know what, John? I take that back. I don't think this is something he's putting on for the video. I think he just sounds condescending all the time. Kind of like Kyle, you know?
Oh.
So imagine this guy with a really thick Brazilian accent.
Okay. I can kind of see it.
Stuff, well, then you definitely think that he was a good guy and they took him out because he was trying to do some good things and they didn't want him to do that, so the CIA took him out.
He's sleeping, Hal.
You
He's
think all
pulled an
that-
all-nighter working.
Well, I have news for you. If you think all that, you got stuck in the conspiracy level of truth, which isn't truth at all. It's the stories that they create, so when you go looking for truth, you find their version of it, and you get stuck.
But who
there.
truths
And
the
they plan on you
truthers?
finding it if you go looking, so you get stuck at their truth, and you don't dig a little further to see the actual truth, like how he didn't really even die. They just faked it, and not only did they fake it, they just used.
Who even is that guy?
I don't. I recognize the face. I don't know.
Or something, right?
I'd assume
Or
so.
is that Jimmy Carter?
Oh, that could be Jimmy.
They all kind of look vaguely the same.
I don't know. You're asking a Canadian. How am I supposed to fucking know?
John, you're supposed to know who these people are.
Used him again, literally. So the guy that you think they took out was in on it. He manipulated your mind just like the rest of them, and he ran.
Johnny,
ran the
they
country
manipulated
a little
our
later.
mind.
Don't believe me? That's fine. I have evidence. Like those three exact.
You mean by like
markings
lying?
And those three.
John, the dots are conclusive. These are very conclusive dots on this guy's
Alright.
cheek.
Were they made with good quality? Were these shot with good quality cameras back then?
No.
No.
But the dots are conclusive.
The dots are conclusive.
It's all very conclusive. This is an open and shut case. Clearly, JFK became Jimmy Carter or whoever else that could have possibly been. I don't know.
Yeah. Which means what? JFK's Carter, and that's why he was unpopular, was because he's passing shit that's good?
I guess.
I hope he elaborates on this.
No, he's not really going
to. Exact
Hey,
markings.
knock it off, Stevie J. No bombs in the chat.
When you zoom out, you see who they belong to. And how easily they can pull one over on people if they just create a base layer lie for them to get stuck at. Kind of like this whole thing. Tyler, there were some rumors that Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington all died the same year. Apparently are working together on a documentary about exposing the Hollywood ring. And that was the reason for them being suicided. And God bless my subscriber here, because I thought this at one point too. And I got stuck there for just a little bit. And then I figured out that
But actually, I'm ahead of you on this.
I was once this dumb too, but I'm way cooler now because I'm Brazilian. Wait, I'm mixing up characters.
Oh.
they weren't suicided. They're still alive. and they even work together still. Chris is Jonathan
No,
Lee,
no, 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 no,
aka
no, no, no.
Jesus.
These don't match.
No, but I love that he picked the actor from The Chosen One, the Jesus show.
Yeah.
Jesus from the show The Chosen, and I've got all the markings.
The Chosimba.
Many markings to prove that. You can go look at that separate video on your own if you want. Oh, but I'll let this finish playing out. They're the same person. And here's Dallas.
They're like 20 years apart.
What if the only thing they actually just have in common is they're just Jewish? He's accidentally profiling a bunch of Jews.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize it.
Producer of The Chosen. And again, you can go watch this one. And yes, I realize that is a drastic transformation, but the smoking guns are there. Just go scroll on my videos and look, he even transferred his girlfriend, is now his wife, with a little bit of plastic surgery as well. You did get one.
You're
thing
retarded,
right,
sir.
He really is. Like, he really is full on retarded.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's like 80 IQ. He's like on the edge of
Don't
he's
give him
just
that much
smart
credit.
enough.
He's like 65 at most.
Okay. 70 maybe on a good day, because your IQ does go up and down, you know.
Jim is, or
It's
was,
stuck.
playing Joe. But not because he's a good guy behind the scenes trying to do good work. No, he's as corrupt and evil as the rest of them. And they rub it in your face over and over and over again. Let's just watch 20 seconds of his one walk.
Did you see what they were matching when he was matching?
Yeah, it was the
Joe saluted, and then Jim Carrey went like this to his mouth, like.
yeah. Well, the
guy-
walking I think was kind of matched at the end there, but it doesn't really.
See.
And over again. Let's just watch 20 seconds of his one walk going up the stairs. Compiled
no.
with a few of Jim Carrey's walks. And the timing and synchronicity of it is impossible to be a coincidence unless you're dead asleep in the Matrix.
Yeah, he's comparing when Biden fell in.
Oh my god. This would be what the new Dumb and Dumber is like two like conspiracy theorists like thinking they've unraveled a huge mystery. Shut up, Hal. Root beer's delicious.
Yeah, root beer is great.
You're just jealous. Of root beer.
What kind of root
rules.
beer?
A&W.
All right, I prefer it. A&W's the best, but from the restaurant in a chilled mug.
Yeah.
I think we can agree on that.
Yeah,
I never-
some ice cream in it. Mm-hmm.
I never ate at the A&W restaurant. Is it any good?
Yes, it's like my favorite fast food place. It's good, but they only have one size aside.
Dead
That's very
asleep,
good.
because that's a very young, athletic, spry moving Jim, or should I say Joe, for what we saw the rest of the time. Now, come on. It's acting, people. They're all in on it. It's all a show. Anything they're putting forth, like Hillary being dragged into the van.
Look, this
It's acting
character did a
to
bow
confuse you,
and then he
to
walked through a
manipulate
doorway, just like this other guy who fucking almost he waved and he went through a thing. They're the same person.
He's just
I need another
realizing that people
beer.
walk through doors similarly. Maybe because we're all
Yeah.
bipedal apes.
Control your
Crazy.
mind. It's literally all a manipulated.
They're trying to
show
control your
to
mind,
control your
man.
mind. Did you see this? I mean, this
Oh.
guy.
God, these people are retarded.
Hannibal Lecter. You see, Silence of the Lambs, they were actually predicting the future. They were leaving clues as to how the future would go.
They're really dumb clues.
I needed Hannibal Lecter style walkout of bodyguards and ammunition. Come on. Like, this is the most contrived show you've ever seen. It's mine.
Motherfucker, this happens so much, it has a name. It's called a perp walk.
Perp walk, yeah.
Are you retarded?
Though
Don't
I do
answer
agree.
that.
I do actually agree with him here. This was a big show.
Oh, yeah, it was. But they will do
Yeah.
that for special cases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Control to keep you in fear and keep you sitting on your hands and not doing a thing about it. Because a fearful person and a person that thinks the good guys got it taken care of.
If I remember right, this is from when Hillary collapsed at something and they were trying to get her into the van and she was like kind of having like a heat stroke. Like she was like freaking out and she like couldn't control her body.
Yeah.
Of will just sit back and absolutely do nothing. They'll sit on their hands, like I said, and they'll just watch the show and they'll say, boy, I hope someone's doing something about it. Well, there is, and you're looking at them. And
what the fuck are you doing about the clones and the immortals and the mask people? Making YouTube videos? Stop sucking your own dick, you F-slur.
He's telling the truth, Till.
I gotta get speaking truth to power. Oh, get fucked. He ain't doing jack shit. Everybody knows that. Well, everyone knows what's going on.
Till, come on. There's clues everywhere, okay? He's just letting us know where to find the clues.
Not to that Jim Carrey is Joe Biden. That makes no fucking sense.
Well, didn't he play Joe Biden on SNL?
Maybe once or
He played
twice.
an old guy. Yeah. So we've seen his Joe Biden. It's not that amazing.
No. And it's like, this guy is focusing on bullshit about, like, he's got videos about dragons on his fucking channel.
Yeah.
Like, rather than focusing on actual real conspiracies, like how Michael Myers has been, or I guess it is Mike Myers. Michael Myers is the killer. Has been outed as a CIA fucking plant.
Yeah.
there are a
He's
lot
an
of us out there, but
alleged CIA plant.
Oh, connection. He's an asset.
Unfortunately,
Right.
there
Well,
are a lot
that
of
means you're in
fakers,
the
too.
CIA.
And anyone that is telling you that the Q scenario is real and the good guys got it and you're just watching a show unfold to wake the masses, well, that's nonsense. It's a show.
Wow. Finally, one thing we can fucking agree on.
See? I had that's why I was so confused as to whether he was like, is he like mocking Q-tards? Where is he going here? But no, I was right. He's mocking them.
No,
Stupid.
if he was mocking Q-tards, he wouldn't make 40,000 videos every fucking day going, look, this guy's that guy. Look, dragons in the Sahara.
Well, that doesn't make him a Q-tard. Those are the guys they're all about.
No, he's
the
not a
QAnon
Q-tard,
drops.
but he's on the other side.
Yeah.
He's a libtard.
Same audience. He's a
Yeah. He's a conspiracy moron.
Yeah.
Not like those fake subs Aaron has.
Show, but it's a show to control the masses and mind manipulate the masses. There's no good guys behind the scene, especially.
You don't need to say mind manipulate. Just say
Mind
manipulate.
Yeah,
and
it's
let's
very
do something about
redundant.
it together. Let's take our power back. Let's
This got
realize
everyone banned,
what's
Joe.
true and what's real. And the biggest thing that's true and real is God. And you should put your faith in Him and not a man or maybe a fallen angel.
My face?
And whatever you define-
Dude, he was going so good there for a second. Like, you shouldn't put your faith in a man. You should put your faith in God. No man should have your faith or a fallen angel. What?
What?
Take our power back. Let's realize what's true and what's real. And the biggest thing that's true and real is God. And you should put your faith in Him and not
Okay, faith.
a man.
I heard him say face.
Yeah, put your face in a man.
No, in God.
Yeah. Nacho, this guy needs one of these videos for sure.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
That's a classic.
Classic.
Or maybe a fallen angel. And whether he's a fallen angel or not, I'm not 100%. But what I am 100% is that
Elvis.
Yeah, he's doing
Flashing
this
in
shit.
Elvis.
This is why I don't think these are jokes. Because he just tells the same joke over and over again.
It up. But of course, this is for entertainment purposes, people. I'm a satire account. I don't really think that there are fallen angels behind the scene manipulating the masses, and that the head fallen angel of all of them has been getting you to worship him in many ways throughout history.
All this is to be like, Trump is actually a demon. Like, okay, bro. All right. All right, check out this one.
You know what gives me anxiety? That song. You know what doesn't? Exposing these people. And by these people, today specifically, I'm referring to
Now,
Tyler Perry.
this video might be construed, not by us, but by certain people, as racist.
Hold on. I gotta get ready for this one.
Are you saying all black people look the same? Because Tyler Perry and Will Smith do not look a lot alike. Unless if Will Smith put on like 50 pounds in his jaw.
Well, Tyler Perry is a master of disguise, isn't he?
He's master
He could do it.
cross-dressing.
Yeah, master of disguise.
Have you ever noticed just how similar they look? And
No,
Never.
because they
Not
don't
once.
look as similar at all.
Not
I've seen
once
multiple
have
black
I-
people before.
their faces are. But it's not only that. They sound an awful lot alike, which I'm going to show you in a second. And there's some more things I found very, very interesting. And before we get to those interesting things...
I already watched this before, and this is going to come up. This is going to be one of the funniest, like, Photoshops you've ever seen, John. This is going to be great. Watch.
It's like how their girlfriend and wives look suspiciously similar as well. Have you ever heard them talk?
To have that. It's very sentimental for me, and we do a lot of shooting down here for a lot of the shows. It's always really
pretty shitty audio.
You know, we came home, and it's like he had stayed up late to see.
They don't sound anything alike.
We do a lot of shooting down here for.
He's a more
If they were trying to tell
baritone.
us anything back in the
Will's a
Fresh
much
Prince
higher
of Bel-Air
tenor.
days when he was wearing a fat suit. I wonder if they move alike at all. Do you think they move alike?
His mother, so it's the 3 generations. It's called Red Table
They
Talk.
both
It's
wave
on
their
Facebook.
hands.
Is that-
Oh my god, John. Case fucking closed. They're the same.
Is that just not? That's people talk like that.
Yeah, it's just people talk with their hands.
Yeah.
It's actually
Look how similar they move their hands.
It's actually fantastic. The episodes I could bear. and they sit down and it's really wide open, raw conversation across the generation.
Shoplifter, I reach out to his family to see what I can do to help them. And with George Floyd and
I switched voices here, but you
George Floyd and
hardly
Rashard
tell.
Brooks and Sequoia, this 8-year-old who was killed at a Wendy's restaurant, I reached out to see what I can do to help. It's not about race; it's about what you do and who you are as a human being. And humanity is real for
It's
all.
funny how much they sound alike and their faces look alike and they're symmetrical and they move their hands the same way. I wonder if
They don't move their hands the same way. They just move their
They
hands.
don't. Yeah.
Nacho sent this and said he doesn't look like Will Smith, but he looks like this lady.
It's hot as hell in this Cadillac, honey. I don't have no air conditioner.
You have one in?
I want a ham, an egg, and a cheese biscuit, okay? Hello?
10:31, ma'am, and we just stopped serving breakfast.
Hold the hell on. I've been sitting here for 15 minutes waiting on your ass. No, honey. No, I don't care. I want breakfast.
You want something else, like lunch or something?
Ain't nobody say nothing about no lunch.
Oh god, I hate both these people.
Say no lunch.
Fucking assholes. I hate them.
I wonder if there's anything more with their hands we could see. Well, those thumbs sure look pretty exact.
Like thumbs. Like thumbs.
Similar. Like thumbs, yeah.
Like black people's thumbs. This is how all black people's thumbs look.
So to those fingers. I wonder who those thumbs belong to.
Buddy,
Let's see, first one.
stop
it's Will
fondling the
Smith.
mic.
Oh, it's Tyler Perry. And you ever noticed how, if you look real close, It almost looks like here's his real eye, and like I don't know what
That's fat, you retard.
Or this. Strange.
Oh, it's saying it's
almost
part
like
of the mask.
Yeah,
latex
it's wearing a
is in front
mask.
of his real eye. Oh, and remember this part that I teased? That's Tyler Perry's girlfriend, and that's Jada Pinkett.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. This actually is pretty fucking racist.
Yeah.
All black people do not look the same. Asian people all look the same.
Yeah.
Jesus, what is this guy's fucking problem?
Smith, Will's wife.
How that's not true.
Girlfriend.
She's saying
The
they all
wife.
look the same.
Awfully
I think your
convenient
wife
how
has
they match up
face blindness.
Then explain red bones, Hal.
Absolutely perfectly. Minus a little difference in the chin, which could very easily just be added to some silly putty.
Well, and then anything can
Yes,
be
before
look
you
like
run into
anything.
the
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it really
Oh my
can.
God.
You know, if you wear a mask. Yes, I'm sorry. Mission Impossible. I forgot that was all real.
Yeah.
No, that was actually Philip Seymour Hoffman pretending to be Tom Cruise, pretending to be Philip Seymour Hoffman. That's why
Yeah.
he's a good actor. Or was. He's dead now.
They've been pictured together
Rip.
before, but people, if I'm saying it's a mask, then you can just put that mask on another person. Or that kind of looks Photoshopped to me. And I'm not good at
Then
Photoshop.
what's the point?
Look at this.
of doing the fucking stupid.
This is great. He's like, I'm not good at Photoshop, but look how easy this is. Okay. He didn't even take a photo at a different spot. So clearly, like you
Look
look
how
at
easy that.
clearly you look at the photo here. The
Yeah.
one on the right
It's off by a little bit.
Yeah, is the image unflipped? But the one on the left, he just like it looks like he literally just turned his shirt backwards because the neck isn't right. Look. He just turned his shirt backwards.
He did.
And then took a second photo and then pasted them together because yeah, it's so
Buddy.
easy, bro. You
I
did a great
think-
job.
I think you could even fix that in Paint. I'm not sure. You
You
just move
literally
the one
could've.
image up a bit.
Well, you know, the easiest thing he could have done was just take a picture of the door with him on the right side, leave the camera
Yeah.
where it's at, move to where the other version of him is, take a picture again without moving the camera, and then splice
Yeah.
those two together. But no, he thought,
It would
I'm
work.
going to mirror. Dude, he literally hit. I just realized something, John. I just realized something. Not only is his shirt on backwards, but so is his fucking hat. This guy's a full-on fucking moron.
All right.
That is. If it's not on the internet, it doesn't mean it's true, people. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes, people. I know that Hollywood actors don't play other real people by just putting on latex and masks and doing it to distort your reality so you don't know up from down and left from right and round from flat so you have no idea who or where you are. Nope. They don't.
Wait, what? Up from down, left from right, round from flat.
Yeah, it's not the phrase. That last bit you made up. Which
I don't think those
works,
correlate.
but
Something round can also be flat.
oh yeah,
A quarter
that's
is
true.
round, but it's also flat.
Yeah.
This guy is like top tier stupid. I love him.
They don't do that. Oh, and they definitely don't do it to distort your reality so much that you don't even know you live in God's creation. Because if you did, then you would not.
I
follow
just
the
hate him simply for how
Luciferian
smug he
agenda that
is.
they've rolled out for you. Entertainment. only.
Fucking retard.
Dude, his channel is just chock full of goodies. The fake. Oh my god, we'll see the fake red
Oh my
sun.
God, the sun is turning red. It's going to explode. Something's happening. What's going on with the sun? It's
The sun turning red does not mean it's going to explode, you moron. It means it's in a lower part of the atmosphere, so the rays are bending slightly as they hit you, turning them to the red spectrum.
Yeah. But also, I've seen a sun like this. So.
Yeah, I've seen a sun like this too. You know where I've seen a sun like this? When there was a wildfire near my town. And that's what the sun looked like.
Red.
That sounds like an omen. You
Seriously.
should have listened.
I am shocked
Probably.
at the amount
See, they look
of
like there's
people
smoke.
that claim to be truth tellers that are talking about how the sun, something's going on with the sun. What's going on with the sun? I've never seen it do this before. Have you noticed every one of those videos or pictures, it's cloudy, hazy, in fact? There aren't any single videos or pictures of the sun looking red where it's just clear blue skies. There is nothing.
Do you notice how the sun is very low on the horizon? These are all probably being taken in a city somewhere, so that might be smog, or it could be just a haze, or it could just be that it's actually much lower and that the atmosphere is refracting the light, making it appear much higher. It would actually be somewhere probably around here. Like, realistically. But the light is being refracted through our atmosphere and it makes it look higher and it turns it red. It's something called a red shift. This is how we find out what's in planets. Like, what kind of elements planets are made of.
Oh. When you look at it just the right way, it's a certain color?
So, you look at the star through the telescope, and as their planets pass in front of the star, it will tint the star because the light is going through that planet's atmosphere and even going through the planet, and it makes the UV radiation shift on the color spectrum, and you can tell what the planet's made of, like on a very general sense. I'm not talking about like a detailed, oh, we got 600 million tons of whatever the fuck, but you can see what the planet's made of from the red shift of the star.
Yeah.
And you could also see how many planets a star has by how much it wobbles during a rotation.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because like the more planets, the bigger the wobble. Less planets, the smaller the wobble. That's like a young solar system that doesn't have like a whole lot.
Going on with the sun.
Yes, Hal, I'm very smart.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Love
Like I
me
said,
'cause of
there
my
are
brain.
all sorts of huge accounts talking about how something's going on with the sun, and to me,
You can apply
they're
that
not
knowledge to a lot of
unintelligent.
things.
There's something else going on. Maybe they're pushing
know he's
something
smart.
that they're supposed to be pushing, if you understand what I'm saying. Or maybe I'm completely wrong and they're just way less intelligent and logical than I gave them credit for. Here's me today. Clear sky, no clouds, blue sky. And guess what? The sun is completely normal.
He really doesn't understand how light works. Or that our atmosphere might as well be a liquid in the way it treats light. And honestly, anything.
It is kind of liquid. What are clouds? It's just water.
Well, clouds
different form.
clouds are kind of like the foam caps of waves.
Right.
Because it's just the churning of moisture in the air. And that's essentially what the foaming caps of waves are, is the water getting like super oxygenated and it starts foaming up. Would you miss Nil? Well, we've talked about planets, redshifts, and now we're talking about oxygenated water.
Yeah. It's science class with Till.
Science! Till Nye the science guy. Till Nye the science
guy. Till. He also has no real degree.
No, I have a master's. I have more of a degree than fucking Bill Nye does. I have a master's degree.
Doesn't he have a master's?
Nope.
He's an engineer.
Not a master's. Just got a bachelor's.
Oh.
From a community college.
And he did some improv classes. That's how he got his job.
Yeah, he was a stand-up before that show. Did you know that?
What's the deal with gender?
What's the deal with atoms? Like, I don't know. This guy. I have an idea for a show, and I think this guy might be perfect.
As expected.
They're like, Bill, can you please stop doing the baking soda volcano as your closer? It's not even funny. It's just a baking soda volcano.
Here I am, sun gazing, and when your eyes adjust, you can see the actual sun. And it's fine. It looks the same as it.
John! Sun gazing.
Hey,
One
man, army
guys.
Yo, what up, one man army? How's it going, buddy?
Nothing much.
We're just watching this guy's sun gaze.
Gotcha. I was talking with my mom about a dickhead coworker at work that I have to deal with every single damn day. But that's about it, you know.
Right on. Welcome aboard. This is the fittest flat earther, and he is telling people to go outside and look directly at the sun so they can see that it's not orange.
What the fuck? It turns orange during sunset. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, like he's like, look at this. He's like, look at this. This is clearly like somewhere that there's a fire or like really bad fog, like really like dense fog. Like that's what the sun looks like when there's a forest fire that's like blocking out the sun. That's what it looks like. And he's like, it's not orange. Look, I went outside and stood and stared directly at it. This fucking dumbass. Oh my fucking god. I love this guy. It's a shame he's gonna go blind, but I love this guy.
Is completely normal, as expected. Here I am, sun gazing, and when your eyes adjust, you can see the actual sun, and it's fine. It looks the same as it.
It's fine. Just look right at the sun. It's not gonna blind you.
Nothing. No irreparable damage.
You know, your retinas aren't going to be damaged. Just look at the sun, dude. You know, look at it. Just look at it.
He's probably still got like two like shadow balls. What is this vision? It's like, oh, go away. Oh, go. No, bro, don't go away. Don't go away.
Always does. Here's me filming the sun with a solar filter on. It has the same sunspots that it always does. Here are the sunspots, and watch as I zoom out and remove the solar filter. This was literally a half hour ago. The sun's fine, guys. I'm gonna show you what's actually going on. And
okay, I want him to look at this. Okay, so
thank God the sun's not gonna blow up. I'm so happy this guy debunked the sun is gonna blow up because it's red.
I'm actually gonna
theory.
teach him some science here, John. Okay.
Okay.
So right at this part right here, he just said he has a UV filter on his camera. Probably got like a 2 or a 4, so it's like really black. It looks like some black sunglasses that you just you put on the lens, right?
Yeah.
That way he gets this effect where you can actually kind of see the sun a little bit. Now it's not strong enough where you actually see any detail, but it gives you like a kind of orange, like it's not quite there. But what he needs to take notice of is, oh, as I add filtration to the light, the sun becomes more orange. What could possibly be happening to make the sun naturally? Could there be something possibly in the sky blocking the sun? This man's making me want to drink.
this was literally a half
Well, I
hour
already
ago.
had a beer.
The sun's
Yeah, I'm already drinking.
I don't have any booze other than Fireball, and I'm not drinking Fireball tonight. Goddamn.
Fuck that.
Fine, guys.
Ugh,
I'm gonna show you
that's like
what's
drinking
actually going on.
Fucking
and-
like Captain Morgan
Oh, no.
with white rum straight.
Right.
Straight up.
what's going
Fuck
on with
that.
those other accounts pushing weirdness with the sun. It's not that. You see, I personally saw the sun looking exactly like this the other day. But you know what else I saw? I saw a giant red.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god. Is he going to say these dust clouds? Which is obviously what was blocking out the fucking sun? Or you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself, John. I apologize.
Okay. You're pulling a Kyle. Don't explain the whole video.
I haven't watched this one.
Just
let's just hear what he has to say.
All right.
But you know what else I saw? I saw a giant red cloud.
Penis. Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, for one, it's Saharan dust. It's coming across from Africa.
What?
Yeah, it's apparently. So I'm guessing. I'm just
Through
speculating here.
Florida?
Probably a giant dust storm hit the Sahara. It kicked up a bunch of sand into like the upper parts of the atmosphere, and it's been slowly drifting over across Florida. And he's saying now, I think this is what he's saying. I think he thinks that the color of the clouds here are the actual colors of the clouds.
And that's why it looks like this. Well, I'm glad he's spelling this out for us.
I mean, he's so close to being right, but still so stupid at the same time. It's honestly impressive.
It's the fucking right broken clock once a day, correct?
Yeah.
I said that
Literally
right.
tinted red cloud coming and blocking the sun. It wasn't a normal cloud. It's what the news is calling the Saharan dust. Now, I'm not saying I believe the news by any means.
I don't believe in Africa. I want to find out new fucking conspiracy theories from.
He just doesn't believe in Africa as a continent.
Oh man, I believe in I don't believe in Africa either, but more of as a concept.
Yeah.
More philosophically.
But there's clouds of something up there.
It's
and I'll
dust.
tell you what I think it is.
It's literally
But
in the name. It's dust. You know what's also in the name? Where it's from. This guy. I put all these dots together, but he can't literally put the name of something. He can't figure out how the name of something explains what the fuck it is. There's this cloud in the sky.
No. He's breaking it down for us. The dust is in the sky. So it's basically a cloud. He's like, it's up to me to translate this for the masses.
One Man Army.
So he's saying it's like a cloud.
A few episodes ago, we watched a video of his where he put up a picture of a rock that vaguely looked like Batman, and he claimed it was a giant.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This guy
Many
is
different photos.
legit out of his mind.
It's red tinted, and it's giving the sun an appearance to have a red tint. Now, I want to give you my opinion of what it actually is very, very carefully. And let me first start by saying, not only have I seen this with my eyes, but I've noticed it with my lungs. When I've gone on a bike ride or I've been working out in my garage, I know that there's something not right with the air because I feel it.
It's called dust, you fucking imbecile. When there was forest fires where I lived out in Colorado, they would tell you, hey, wear like a mask or something outside.
Yeah.
Especially if you have breathing issues, because it's going to irritate your lungs. Because it's literally burning trees, aerosolized.
Mm-hmm.
My voice even changes a little. Now,
because it's dust. I want to hurt this guy. I want to like physically attack this man.
Well,
I'm not going
he's already
to.
been hurt. He's been hurt by the dust.
By the dust.
He's gonna get Saharan cancer now.
It's over for him.
He offended Africa and it's coming back for revenge.
Been in the news lately about potentially being banned from foods. This guy.
Oh.
This guy right here. Maybe, just maybe, they all of a sudden.
He's pro Red 40?
Hold on. No, let me think I understand his change. So, people are posting videos of the sun through the dust clouds. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's follow here. He looks at the newscast and sees these red visualizations of the clouds, which are there just to show the cloud more easily. And he goes, "Oh, I know what's red. Red 40. So clearly, they are crop dusting or they're chemtrailing red 40 in the atmosphere."
Yeah, well, I mean,
it makes total sense.
Well, of course, they're getting rid of it in all the food. They can't, but the powers that be, can't let us get away from the red 40.
This guy is beyond retarded.
And have an abundance of this.
He just comes up with a theory and it's like,
figuring out a way
it's
to
true.
Do whatever it does, whatever damage it causes to us in the food, which is there intentionally because they want it to damage us.
You're just mad that you can't make these types of connections still in your brain.
Look how it looks. Could you imagine that being spread out into the air? It might have a appearance of a red cloud. Now, I'm not saying they're doing that. I'm just speculating. But what I am saying is the sun isn't doing anything. The sun is fine.
Yeah. No.
And like I said,
I actually like this video.
He's people that are
here.
Things.
He's replacing a incorrect conspiracy with a dumber incorrect conspiracy.
No, he's causing his followers, not to panic. The sun's not going to blow up.
The sun's not going to explode. They're just spraying red 40 in the atmosphere, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only in Florida.
Stupid motherfucker.
Also, of course, he's in Florida.
Yeah.
Is out there like the sun is going to explode. Something's happening with the sun. There's solar flares coming out of it. I question those accounts. I really do. Especially when they're accounts that don't
you know what I want to see? I want to see this guy on a date.
Yeah.
Like blind date style.
I want to, what is the one where they used to do the thought bubbles?
Yeah. I don't know what they were called, but I know, I remember blind date. They would add like little bloop, bloop. Thought bubbles and shit.
Steve J says, have you seen the history TikToker lady that denies the existence of the Roman Empire? No, but you should definitely send that to me for a future episode, Stevie J. That sounds great.
About into
to your Twitter,
the Bible, and God.
Yeah.
There's something missing if you don't see that all of the lies tie into that. Almost like it's an intentional miss. Maybe I'm off base. I don't know.
You're always off base. You've never not been off base. I've never seen one with such a track record of being wrong. It's like
you
you're
don't
Aaron
know
Inholt.
what the base looks like, dude. You've never seen it before.
You're not even on the diamond.
You're on another diamond.
No, he's in a parking lot of a Wiener Schnitzel 3 miles away.
Yeah.
He thinks he's playing baseball. Fucking retarded.
What if it was a Taco Bell instead of a Wiener Schnitzel?
I mean, yeah, he'd probably go to a Taco Bell too, but he definitely would be the kind of guy that would go to a Wiener Schnitzel because it reminds him of his favorite tasty treat. Sauerkraut.
But next time you see a truther account talking about how something's going on with the sun, maybe you should tell them to chill and look a little deeper into what's really going on. Again, notice how it's always cloudy and hazy when people are capturing the sun doing this. Never a clear...
Yes, because that's what makes the sun do that, you fucking retard. Oh my God. He doesn't do any research whatsoever, clearly. I mean, not that he would, because, like, why would... Like, okay.
Why would he? You know,
Look at this one man army.
because he's clearly on some like schizo shit. He
There were
calls himself a
giants in
flat
the earth.
earther. It's over.
The Titans, dragons, volcanoes, gold.
It's over.
Dude, the
Dragons weren't real, and they most certainly couldn't fly, and they most certainly weren't.
I remember
Let's
this.
First take a look at what the 1946 dictionary.
This motherfucker's really using O for tuna. Nobody's used that song in YouTube videos for years. In years.
I love that this is proof that dragons are real. Not like bones, not any kind of archaeological evidence. That in a dictionary from the 1920s, someone put under the entry of dragons, now rare. Oh shit, we got monies!
Oh shit.
Hey, we got
motherfucker.
Hold on, let me open that bad boy. Thank you, Neil. Give me a second to get logged in. Buy me copies, and I will read that. I need to make that bigger. It says, breaking news, I found a video of him on a bus. Oh, God. All right, let's see what we got here. And thank you, Neil. Appreciate you.
Microwave.
Look, fool, with respect.
Microwave.
Microwave.
All right.
If only it was Thomas Murphy's microwave, you know.
Oh, yeah, the Taylor Swift one.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift fucking hand sanitizer.
My boy, look, fool, with respect, fool. You've been following me all day, fool, and I feel like you're a part of it, fool. Who's watching you? Damn,
hey, real quick, I'm gonna take a shit.
Yeah. Are you a part of that?
All right, coffee when I got off of
What are you
work.
talking about, dude?
Okay.
I don't see
All
what's
right.
over there. Where's the hat?
Could've just said bathroom break.
You're a part of it, my fool. Come on, fool. Like,
Dude, this guy's so short, his shorts are pants.
Oh my god.
whatever, fool. Like, whatever. Hey, tell him I'm doing good now,
His
fool.
shoes are the same size as Tim Pool's. Did you see that photo of Tim Pool with Lauren Southern and Phil Labonte posing with weapons and shit? They got tiny fucking feet.
No, I did not see that.
They got
I saw
tiny
the
fucking
picture.
feet. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cringe. Sorry for interrupting.
I'm good, fool. What am I doing wrong? You're acting all crazy, man. I'm not acting. Fool.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Fool. Come on, fool. Tell him I'm doing good. Report back to him, fool. Say I'm doing good now, fool.
He almost didn't have to duck.
He's being gang stalked. I'm guessing.
He's high on something.
Yeah, dude.
I
Dude,
changed
that
my
had me
ways, fool.
fucking
And it's just McDonald's coffee, fool. That's what got me like this, fool.
a little scared.
Okay, go, fool. I'm gonna kick it right here and I'm gonna watch you, fool. I gotta watch you, fool, now.
Wow, that was.
Look, fool.
That was something.
Dragons. You don't.
The number of dragon fossils.
Wait,
do
already
we
watched this one.
do we have to keep? Okay.
No, we already watched that one. All right. Oh man. Soon. I will have another entry to replace. I don't know. I thought about putting vinyl in there. I might still. Who knows?
Vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. Fucking throw it on there. We have no idea what it is.
It's
You read it out.
It's the
already
story
yesterday.
of a booze-fueled post-funeral jam session. It's something about like a guy like he pulls a prank or a hoax on the music industry somehow
by using one. Fucking radio jockeys and music moguls hate him. He pisses them off with this one neat trick.
I don't know. I don't even know what year this was made. 2013.
I'd say it's worth throwing on the list.
I mean, I really like the wow, it's so cheap the fucking case doesn't want to close back.
I hate that. Is that one of the ones where like you can just like squish it in the middle and you're touching the disc?
I love the case. This case is fucking awesome. Look at this poster on the front. This is fucking awesome.
They came, they saw. I can't read the last one.
They lip synced. I'm assuming.
Okay.
No, Hal, this is one I got from Dollar General the other day. I added some new blood to the cuz like most of the movies you gave me were just good. So it's like, you know, I could add one of those every once in a while. And make the stakes higher on the wheel. But I had to go find, dude, this was $2. Hal, I'm telling you, when you get back, you need to go to Dollar General one day and just go pick up like a handful of like $2 and $3 like random DVDs. Just find shit that would be
garbage.
Like, yeah, you find a lot. There's a lot of Christmas movies for some reason.
Oh, they're probably all Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You have more, Hal?
Ah, jeez. All right.
Well, speaking of G's, check this guy out.
Know that God is about to BRB. These Philistines thought they could flex on me. Big mistake. I just took some pre-workout and finna bring the house down. That's good.
This is like hurts my soul. And
this is AI, right?
Yeah, it's AI if Bible characters were influencers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes my soul cringe. Here's David.
Fam, your boy David here, about to yeet this little stone at Goliath and see what...
He about to yeet it. Right at Goliath. Jesus, this Goliath is like 25 fucking feet tall.
Yeah. Look at his tiny little legs. His knees are like...
Yeah.
Way the fuck down there.
What happens? Okay, so I told y'all to trust the process. But no, y'all wanted to stay in Egypt stacking bricks. Yo, it's
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Drac, this random dude just showed up. It's getting lit in here. I got the horse.
That's kind of funny too. It's the
What was it?
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. You know the story of
I don't remember that one.
There were 3 Jews that were living under Nebuchadnezzar. And Nebuchadnezzar made this decree that you can only worship the Sumerian god, right?
Yeah.
Or Babylonian god, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these guys didn't stop worshiping Yahweh, and it was a trap by like Nebuchadnezzar's like fucking advisors, something like that, so he could get rid of these guys because they were like his main advisors.
Gotcha.
And so basically that guy was like, hey Nebuchadnezzar, your 3 boys are caught praying to Yahweh. You made a decree that anybody who doesn't pray to you gotta get thrown into a fiery furnace. And Nebuchadnezzar's like, God damn it.
Fuck.
He's like, I did make a decree. It's like, I can't even unmake my own decrees. And so he made a furnace that, according to the story, was so hot that it killed the soldiers who were feeding it. And then they threw...
Oh, but not them.
It threw these 3 guys in the furnace.
Yeah.
And one of the soldiers comes up to Nebuchadnezzar and says something along the lines of, I thought you only put 3 guys in the furnace. I count 4.
Honestly, it just sounds like... Wait, did these guys die in the end?
No. They walked out.
Okay, yeah, it just sounds like Nebuchadnezzar was like, fuck, I gotta save my guys.
Tell him I totally burned you.
Yeah.
Tell him I totally did that. But the story was he looks at the furnace and he sees the 3 brothers, or the 3 Israelites, standing with what he described as the Son of Man, which most Christians take that to mean that's Jesus standing.
Jesus?
Yeah, and this is like 1,000 years before Jesus is born.
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny to be like, oh, it's getting lit up in here. They're standing in the fire burn.
Getting lit in here. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached.
Were they the original dancing Israelis?
Yes, they were the original dancing Israelis.
Is Matt black? Got the boots that's black to match.
Day 2 in the tomb. No Wi-Fi. No snacks.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Good.
Just kind of waiting for God to respawn me.
You know I'm a daddy's boy. He's got me in this Technicolor drip. Brother's so
Hell
jelly
yeah.
right now. They're looking a little sus.
I'm supposed to say that God got me pregnant? Yeah, there's no way my parents are buying this store.
She looks too young. She looks too young. I guess that it would be a 13-year-old girl, though, right? That's how old Mary
No,
was.
she looks of age. I was gonna say she might be too old.
No, she looks like she's like 10 years old.
Yeah, well, you matured at like fucking 5. I don't know.
I would like to formally apologize to God, the sailors, and this whale. Sorry, dude, I just took a poop over there.
Well, that was. I feel like that might have been somewhat blasphemous. Is it blasphemous to do AI renditions of of
Probably.
these, like, biblical stories? I feel like AI is very anti-Christ.
Yeah, very much so.
All right, so I wanted to do a little quick check-in on the story we covered Tuesday, the Jonathan Joss story, and show you that I think we were 100% absolutely correct. This guy was a meth head who burned down his own house and threatened people around him and got himself shot.
Yeah.
So look at this.
And he burned down his house like a month after this?
No, it was a week after this.
It was like a week after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Now, I do not own the rights to this, but honestly, the roof is on fire. Happy New Year, everybody. You can't beat them, burn them out.
Now,
What?
He's insinuating here that a neighbor or someone, Nacho and Yeti both sent me the exact same Bigfoot and Yeti AI. I will watch those guys, but I'm not gonna play them tonight. Okay, we might play them another night.
Yeah.
I want to burn all this shit at one time.
Also, for the record, I think AI is mostly cringe. So if you send something to me, it better be funny. It better be creative. It better not just be like fucking I generated this shit. It's hot off the presses, I'm just gonna send it.
Definitely send them only funny stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and actually send money.
Yeah, streamlabs.com
For me to-
ministry, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I think so. He's insinuating that his neighbors are responsible for his house being caught on fire. Look at this big hole.
Holy shit.
What are our clues here, gentlemen? Gentlemen, get your detective hats out. Get your magnifying glasses. We got some detective work to do. Now, what is the information we know? His roof is on fire. He's spraying a water hose in his house, because that's normal.
He's singing "Let the Motherfuckers Burn."
Yes, precisely.
Mm-hmm.
He's also said it is New Year's. What do people do on New Year's that could cause a fire?
Fireworks.
Bingo. Precisely, Watson. And what are meth heads known for when it comes to fireworks?
Setting fires.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Yes, definitely
Okay.
for sure.
So I think this is my deduction as a keen observer and detective that he was high on meth with his husband and set some fireworks off, and one of them either rebounded or was aimed directly at his house and caught his roof on fire.
My God. Mr. Holmes, you're a genius.
The thing that makes me know for sure that he was on drugs while this was happening is the fact that it is daylight outside. Only a meth head would shoot off fireworks in the daylight.
Why would you shoot a firework during the day? You can't see that. That makes no sense.
Because it's not about the colors, it's about the shooting of fire.
Are you implying that he burned his own house down.
Not intentionally, but yes. I think this man is the arson responsible. And I don't think that he was trying to start a meth lab like his neighbor implied. Although I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility. I just think it's more likely that he was fucking around with fireworks and he set his goddamn roof on fire.
That makes sense.
Just look at
this place already looks destroyed.
Yeah, look at the state of this fucking place.
Like a bird. Now, I do not own the rights to this, but honestly.
What do you have in your... Is that a golf club?
Golf club? Yeah. It's crazy. God, it's fucking hot in here.
Happy New Year, everybody. You can't beat them, burn them out.
Well, Joe, you see, mental illness and meth, they can hold hands in holy matrimony that will burn your life to the ground. I've known plenty of people who were meth heads over the years that held their shit together. Fucking did their jobs. You know, took care of their families.
You know what's weird? I actually knew a guy in the army who was a former meth head who was somehow functional. He would tell us in the bathroom how he would like have his breakfast meth. We all kind of joked about that, like, you know, like he's like what are you, like a fucking hobbit, like fucking Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, just like sitting there on your porch with like a pipe of meth.
Yeah, but what of second meth?
Yeah, what is second meth?
I mean, I'm the same way with like when it comes to weed, and I have been for like 15 years. I
That's
pretty
true,
much
yeah.
smoke from the moment I get up in the morning. So I eventually black out because I've smoked way too much.
Oh, green out. Oh, shit.
That's the only way I can sleep. I'm old and grizzled. So yeah, I think this is pretty good evidence that this guy was a fucking crackhead or a meth head who burned his own house down and probably tried to attack someone and got shot for his troubles. Says many neighbors said Jonathan Joss and neighbor Sigfredo traded threats for years. On Sunday night, Alvarez was accused of fatally shooting Joss. So apparently this guy that shot him, they've been exchanging threats for a long time. Well, honestly,
You know what's funny? I heard like, Till, do you listen to 104.1 or no?
I don't know what that is.
The fucking radio station with the monsters in the morning and shit.
No.
The monsters?
No, the monsters.
The monsters in the morning.
The monsters. I mean, that'd be funny if that was the thing. But yeah, no, fucking like the news junkie, right? They were talking about that during the fucking work while I was like going around like on job to job because my coworker always has the radio set to 104.1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were talking about that. There's very very weird fucking like case going on. It's very weird.
How so?
You just
Poe, can you go chew on your toenails somewhere else?
You're interrupting the show, buddy.
Yeah, you hear that?
A little bit.
Yeah, that was him chewing on
What
his
were they
toenails.
saying on this radio station? One Man Army?
They were just fucking reporting it. Fucking new, like Sean, the host of the show, was just being like, I don't know, is it a hate crime? Is it not? You know, fucking like some bullshit. It's just like speculation and whatnot.
I think hate crimes are dumb to begin with, so I mean,
It really is.
Yeah,
'cause
there's already a crime for murder.
you already murdered.
Yeah, there's pretty much a crime
Obviously,
for murder. I mean, that's hatred in and of itself.
Yeah, it's obvious you
Like,
hated
what
the guy.
the fuck
You
is
fucking
it?
killed him. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this is a mute point.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
can
you know,
should we get on to our main topic for the evening?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody's been talking about it. Fucking
Oh.
Elon Musk decided to try to toss a Molotov cocktail in old Donnie Trump's lap this morning.
Yeah, he went
What is happening?
from like a level 2 insult to like Trump's like level 2 insult to Elon Musk's "you're a pedophile" 10 out of 10
He basically pulled
nuclear option.
He basically pulled a he treated Trump like he was veto.
Yeah.
He pulled out the PDF file card like
No,
this.
This is definitely like the sector type shit. Oh, he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fucking pedophile, bro. Fucking, it's like fucking.
Does
Dude,
anyone have
it's like he's becoming
context for me for
PPP.
why this even started? I know that they were cutting the EV mandate. I don't think Elon Musk even gave a shit about that.
Yeah, it's the big bill. There's a giant bill.
It's all because of the spending bill, which is
all because of the spending bill. Well, okay.
I mean,
That's
Elon
what-
Musk is right. Trump shouldn't let that shit fucking slide.
There could be. That's what Elon's going after. There could be something else behind the scenes that happened that's fueling that. But Elon's been harping on the big bill for a little while now.
Yeah, it is a real.
Yeah.
Like, there are some things in the bill that I like. There are some things in the bill I really don't like, and I don't like that there's 1,000 pages of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the fact that like we get tax-free fucking gun silencers. That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think
Yeah.
the longest bill should be the bill that tells you how long bills can be.
Yes.
Good call.
Yes.
Like, if you can't fit a bill about, I don't know, trains in 100 pages, it doesn't need to be law. I think adding bill length maximums, term limit maximums to Congress and all that shit, and getting like market money out of the fucking Congress. Get rid of lobbyists altogether. Don't even like ban them. Just kill them.
Just
Just fucking execute him.
Yeah,
in Minecraft,
Robespierre.
YouTube.
This is fucking Robespierre, Reign of Terror shit. You know, in Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft.
Yeah. You know that guy that threw people out of helicopters? I bring this up for no particular reason. Let's move on.
Yeah. So I'm sure people have seen this clip already, but let's take a look at this. This is Trump commenting on the Musk thing.
He's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval Desk. And even with the black eye, I said, do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup. But he said, no, I don't think so, which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement too, I guess. Look,
what does that even mean? He wants to be who he is.
It implies he's weird. He wants to be who he is. I think that's what that is. It's just, he wants to be who he is.
Ask for makeup for a black eye. It's like, no, I got a black eye.
He likes
I'm
to
not gonna
take
fucking
big
cover
dicks
it.
in the ass. I can't stop Elon Musk from taking big dicks in the ass. So I told him personally, let him be who he is.
You know the funniest? There was one tweet that was probably one of the funniest ones. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. God damn it!
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer, said the...
Okay, so this was the funniest tweet out of everyone so far. Ashley St. Clair, hey, real Donald Trump, let me know if you need any breakup advice. That stupid bitch.
Oh god, fucking retard fighters in the comments.
Yeah.
You're fuck.
Yeah, definitely. But it's funny that Ashley St. Clair's like, hey, Donnie, let me know if you need any help with Elon. I can tell you how to get like $6 million a month out of him.
Best thing. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. We call it a great, big, beautiful bill because that's what it is. And again, biggest tax cuts in history, biggest economic development moves anywhere. We've never done anything like it. He's upset. Remember, he...
Yeah, but what's in it, Donald? Can you even tell us? I don't think you can. Well, there is one person who is trying to mend the fences between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And that person is none other than Kanye West, everybody. Kanye West. Kanye West is going to be our great mediator for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Says, bros, please no. Hug emoji. We love you both so much. What the fuck? Is everyone like? It's getting to the point where
is everyone just like a fan of the bromance? Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm just wondering if everyone's retarded. Like, I'm starting to get there where like has everyone's like consciousness devolved so much?
Yeah. I think my favorite thing that I've seen come out of this is all of the people who've been sucking both Trump and Elon's dick for clicks on X because they get paid for it. They're kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do because mommy and daddy are fighting. They're like freaking out.
Yes, it is fun watching all these people clash. Oh, here
It's like it was just bound to fucking happen. Like, at some point, like, come on.
That's good. Divorce leads children to the worst places. Dude. Grabbed her by the pussy. Yay, party made me do it. Dude, it's ridiculous that this is where we've gotten in like pop culture and in politics, where a political feud, because this is exactly what this is, a political feud becomes a Twitter fight.
I think it's awesome.
I think it's weird. But here's one thing that someone brought up that people don't think about. Because Trump's all bragging about, we'll cut all Elon's subsidies and shit. Yeah. If that were to happen, if they cut all of Elon's subsidies, it would, according to this person, both end the International Space Station and simultaneously provide no way to deorbit or get the astronauts off the station.
That would be bad.
So you'd have to pay him at least a little more.
Yeah.
Looks like you're in it to win it with SpaceX, Trump. So I think this is all fake and gay a little bit.
It could be. It very easily could be. But we know how Elon likes to do drugs and spaz out like a retard.
I mean, yeah, he was like doing the whole like I'm the number one gamer thing again. You're like, dude, we've already been through this. Like, just stop pretending like you're the one who got you to these positions and just say that you bought it like it's a Lamborghini or something.
Yeah, because he did.
Exactly. Like, that's way just more of a brag. That is way more of a brag than saying that you're the number one Diablo player in the world. Like, I get it, people are competitive, but it doesn't fucking matter. Having billions of dollars, that fucking matters.
It's funny to just go, hey, you, Asmongold, you're like, your characters are this level. Well, I'm just going to pay a guy to beat you.
Yeah. That's even funnier. It's like, I'm not even going to have to beat you for me. I'm going to have a guy. And here's the best part. I hired an actor, a voice actor who sounds exactly like me to talk shit to you over the microphone. And I paid them 5 times what they were worth. And it wasn't even that much. Yeah. That's way more dick slinging than being like, well, I'm the number one player in StarCraft or whatever fucking those stupid games are.
Just go full what's the wrestler who goes woo?
Ric Flair.
Woo! Yeah, just go full Ric Flair.
Yeah, just go full heel.
Dude, if
fucking,
I had
you know how much this fucking watch costs?
I would totally pay gamers and fucking nerds and like essentially what you as a billionaire might consider a loser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would pay their top, whatever for their shit.
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh, you guys like nerd shit? Well, I own the top profile in the world for League of Legends or whatever the fucking game is, World of Warcraft. I own it. I don't even use it. I just bought it. It just sits there. Like you have your a whole like, computer just set up just to display it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I play it every once in a while, but it's more of an art piece. Like the
that
real
is
art
kind of
piece.
like a dick. That is kind of dick slinging. Yeah. It's
The real art piece would be like every once in a while, I pay a top player. I fly him all the way from Japan because obviously he's Asian, and I have him just beat the shit out of Asmongold while I fuck a supermodel. like right behind. Like that's what Elon Musk should be doing. Like,
It's not, but that's not Elon. He would rather get with a mid, right-wing influencer.
fine, they
than
don't do. They just stand there and watch like a
big
fucking
model.
like a fucking autistic weirdo just going.
And freaking out over.
Just do that. Like that'd even be funnier if he just sits there with like a really expensive chair and just like a glass of like brandy and just sits there and swirls it and just watches this guy just beating the pants off of like everybody and he's just like, video games are so relaxing. Like that would be the fucking coolest shit.
That'd be pretty dope. Well, we all know what I would do with $1 million with that much money. I would throw bricks at the homeless. Gold bricks.
Gold bricks.
They can't be mad.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
I just saw an article that says Walton Goggins is in talks to star as M. Bison in a new Street Fighter movie.
I could see it. You know what?
What does he look like again?
Walton Goggins?
Ain't that the dude who's? Oh yeah, that's the dude who was in the Fallout show, wasn't he?
Yeah. I don't know if he doesn't look like M. Bison's like big and ripped. Like anything like Batista would probably be a good M.
Okay,
Bison.
remember the old Street Fighter movies? Who fucking played M. Bison in that?
Raul Julia.
Yeah, Raul Julia. Right before he died.
Raul Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at him.
This is the live action one.
Yeah, there's only one. The other ones don't count.
No, the animated ones are kind of sick. They got boobies in them. It's tight.
I don't watch the other ones.
Blood and violence.
You know, I would have to say Raul Julia. Yeah, he wasn't as big as like the actual one, but he was a little jacked though. He had some muscle on him. I would have to say, better pick in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that was
Y'all
the
ever
90s
seen
too.
the
Though,
Street
so
Fighter 2, the animated movie?
I don't know, I never saw it. It was the 90s too, so you can get away with like the big padded like suits. you know, like, you gotta get away with that shit.
I don't know. I think they could do it. As long as he floats.
Yeah, we got a few minutes left in the show, so I want to take a look at someone that was sent to me by Mr. Trippy Poop. Y'all remember a friend of the show, Mr. Trippy Poop?
Nope.
He's a clown, juggalo.
Oh, yes. Then yes. Trippy.
Well, he has been getting into fights with someone way out of his subscriber weight class. This guy has 196,000 subscribers and goes by the name of Dark Brandon. And he does call-in shows.
Okay.
Every few days, or like a couple times a week. Sometimes it seems. But here's the really annoying part. Okay. His call-in shows are just him as a fucking cartoon avatar.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree. People ignore what's going on in the other countries. In the past 7 years,
In the
past 7 years, I've been paying more attention.
Why?
Well, they like call-in shows, and VTubers are a little more normalized these days. This is not a good avatar, though, I will say.
He doesn't have any
because they have
good
a lot of
avatars.
more expressive ones.
So, I don't think it's the avatar's fault. So he does like these little videos every day, right? So here's some different ones. Let's see, eating the face of a MAGA queen. Okay, let's take a look at this.
Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. You know, it looks like I'm working my way up the MAGA ranks because today I'll be eating the face of the MAGA queen. And she's kind of a big deal. She's got like 100 and something thousand followers.
What's this, South Park?
She's on Real America.
Like early South Park? This animation sucks.
It's literally the most like minimal animation. Like he barely like tilts his head. Like he might move his hand once in a while.
His voice. Let's take a look.
His Voice News with the one, the only 140,000 followers in social media, MAGA Queen. How have you been?
I've been great.
Wonderful. What are you up to?
Here to see Trump take our country back.
She sounds like she's like 50.
Now, did you come in from Michigan today?
I did. I drove. It was only 5 hours though.
Okay. Well, you're everywhere.
And there you go. No cult-like behavior there. It's not like she drove 5 hours there and 5 hours back wearing diapers. Allegedly. I don't know this. I'm speculating. She kind of looks like a diaper girl. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, I shouldn't be so mean.
So this video is just him just insulting a woman based on her looks.
Yeah.
Which we do.
Yeah, I get it. But
Let's not get that wrong.
We're funny about it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for jokes to start. I think this is supposed to be a comedy channel of some sort, like a liberal comedy channel.
Yeah. So far, he's just claiming things that, like, I don't know. She wore diapers. 5 hours is not that. It's a long drive, mind you, but I don't think it's that crazy.
Stop and take. My dad lives 5 hours away. I take like one piss break.
Yeah. Throw on a
Very
couple of
hospitable
podcasts. It's not that
person.
bad.
I mean, here in this next clip, she's going to be inviting Canada to join America. Let's take a look.
Canadians, I'm talking to you. You guys want to become the 51st state? Let me know. I'll rally with you.
I hate
So,
her. She
I
should
know
be
what-
dead, killed, executed. I want her on my fucking sight. Elbows up, motherfucker.
What you're thinking. You're like, well, how bad can she be?
To everyone defending Elon and what he did, I want you to do it. No problem. I have no problem doing it. I salute my love to you. I salute my love to you. I love you guys. Thank you guys for getting
Hell
out
yeah.
and voting. I salute my love to you.
Well,
Oh, the puppy! You see the puppy in the background? She's got a husky.
No, I missed the puppy.
She's got a husky. Look, watch.
No problem. I have no problem doing it. I salute my love to you. I salute my love to you. I love you guys. Thank you guys for getting out and voting. I salute my love to you.
Oh, there he
willfully
is.
And
First
proud
second.
multiple times. And not only that, but the icing on the cake, the cherry
Yikes.
on top, is
Oh.
the MAGA mom shirt that she's wearing. Okay, but it gets better.
I mean, the MAGA mom shirt is pretty cringy. I'll give him that.
It is.
These videos are pretty cringy. This MAGA queen person, cringe as fuck. But your comedy is no better.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing this
Now-
animated stuff makes me really miss Greg Romo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This lady also likes using face filters, so she ends up looking really young. And this is the same lady.
Oh, so
And
she's
in
a
this
woman on
video,
social
she
media?
just goes all in and,
Exactly.
starts talking about King Trump.
What's up, Americans? Checking in from Michigan. Today is February 1st. We got power. We got power. We got power. What you say? What you guys say? Canada needs us more than we need them. Don't you?
No. Nuh-uh. Kill this dyke. I don't give a fuck. End her.
Get that twisted. Canada needs America.
You need us,
more than we
bitch.
need them. Hello?
Well,
Not talking
Meet
about
your
you,
first
Hal.
king.
You don't do filters.
of North America.
Stop thinking everything's
King
about
Trump
you.
of North America. King Trump.
No, she's not in a cult. What? Just stop. What are you thinking? Come on. Really? A cult? And again, remember, she's using face filters.
I feel like you can find better examples of MAGA people being cult-like than that.
Yeah.
That's just, it's funny. It's King Trump.
I saw
That's
that,
all his
Nacho.
evidence is.
You and Yeti both sent me that same video.
This is the same lady. And in the next video, she's going to demonstrate that she really doesn't understand.
Like, this is just a puppet like AP uses, but like its head barely moves and maybe one hand.
Yeah.
He's not even actually doing any animation. He's just using like a character rigger and like a webcam to like catch his facial movements.
Yeah. What gets me is how just having a cartoon avatar like increases, like people like that a lot more, even if it's just as retarded as seeing like the guy say it.
Yeah, I don't know. I found that shit off-putting. Like, I like APs.
Yeah.
Like, APs is cool because it's like an old school kind of like
Late night show.
Yeah, like it feels like something from Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
This shit feels like something
Like Space Ghost.
that like a fucking Cal Med houses. Everything is about me though. Like a Cal art fucking student popped out. Like literally, like the background doesn't move at all. Like you couldn't even like rig the clouds to slightly just
move.
Yeah, you don't even have to do it crazy. All you have to do is make the sky transparent and put the sky behind it and then just make it a long picture, just slowly move.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't even be that difficult.
How the world works today, how the majority of products that Americans use are made outside of America, how all cars are built outside of America. Cars are built from many different nations coming together, providing different components or assembling those components. But let's hear her MAGA logic.
Americans, sit your ass down. You don't need nothing else
hate
from
this
China.
woman.
Yeah.
Do you know our dollar stores, Walmart, warehouses are full of that fucking Timo junk? You guys are worth
Timu.
Yeah, I do agree on the Temu shit.
Yeah.
It is junk.
Yeah, the cheap Chinese bullshit. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's slave labor cheap Chinese bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Q-Rat says it's a classic Virgie hate situation.
Exactly. No, this is a classic
hate.
Ministry of Dude hate situation. Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
Yeah, exactly.
worried about saving the planet. But you guys keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Now you're going to have to spend a little bit more in America. Your neighbor's business. Your family business. Welcome to the golden age of America.
I hate this one.
And she does have a
she
point.
seems annoying.
I hate her too.
How did we find I'm sure it's not the only video where like he probably just finds the most despicable fucking MAGA people and then just
Probably.
is equally unentertaining. And it's every video of his is gonna be a hate situation.
What is this? Is this guy like some sort of fucking like bread tuber that's just trying to grift?
I'm not sure. This is like his name is Dark Brandon, and he for some reason decided to start.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
beef.
it's a fucking bread tuber. This guy's a loser.
He decided to start beef with Trippy, and they've been like
Trippy?
fighting like for weeks now. I want to go to his. What is his most popular video?
Oh yeah.
The way we got in this situation is pretty simple to explain. Basically, when
I get it. He's Steve Bannon.
It's not a bad rendition.
Dude, Dark Brandon, remember when we started that meme? It totally wasn't forced.
Fuck out of here.
Nixon was discovered having committed
I
Watergate,
do feel like
people
the
thought the
Dark
Republican
Brandon
Party
meme
was
was the closest to a real meme the left has had.
Like
Yeah.
you're talking about the eyes.
Yeah,
thing?
I can at least see
Yeah.
that a little bit. Yeah.
Washed
Exactly,
up.
with the red eyes.
But a clever
Laser eyes.
staffer on in Nixon's White House came up with an idea for how to get more new Republican voters to replace all the people that were turned off by the corruption that had just been exposed, and perhaps save the party. His name was Lee Atwater. And he said, I know where there's all kinds of disgruntled white people. All you got to do is appeal to them over their anger about the end of Jim Crow and about school desegregation and about the Civil Rights Act. And these are the words that you'll say to kind of trigger them. Then we call these the racist dog whistles.
This is like a fucking
And you
AI
will-
video.
I'm wondering if because the voice kind of does sound like Steve Bannon.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he's using like an AI model to do like the voices.
Maybe. I was gonna say, I think the mouth movements match up more than the last one.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Well, I think the last one was just him doing his own like doing this video. It's like one of his little avatars, like that one and the devil one. Donald Trump sells a Bible.
Championing critical
Great
thinking.
news, folks.
Yeah.
The greatest book of all time
use the
just
critical
got it up.
think.
Yeah.
He literally does just rip off the South Park art now.
It's all it is.
Yeah.
Great. I'm talking about the Trump edition, the Holy Bible. Bigger, thicker, goldener than ever before. After I was sent by God himself to become president, I realized this country has totally gone off the rails spiritually. So I personally
This sounds
rewrote
like
the
something
Bible
Trump
to
would
make
say as a joke. Like, you're giving Trump an idea to do this as a joke. Like,
Honestly, I don't even think Trump would get this close to religion. I think he would sticks with the very neutral.
that's true. Yeah.
God.
He's always been like, listen, I love God. Fags. God damn it, I said it. Gays.
Make it great again. All the original
Gays are
words
fine.
are in there.
Gays are fine
Don't
as long as
worry.
they're
But
left to their own devices.
I kind of do like the neon looking church thing.
Dude, that's kind of cool. That's like Miami Vice Church.
Yeah, dude, Miami Vice Church is pretty dope.
Yeah.
now with my insights
Dude,
too.
somebody needs to
like-
start that.
The church Miami. Yeah. You get
You got fucking Tommy Vercetti being the pastor.
Yeah.
For GTA Vice City.
Yeah.
How to get rid of immigrants, how to cheat on your taxes, and how to have affairs with porn stars. All straight from the man upstairs. So what are you waiting for? For just $199.99, you
There's
too
all
can
AI
experience the
art
good
behind
book
him too,
the Trump
right?
way. And trust me,
No,
It's
I
definitely
think
AI.
it's probably it's probably a mixture of it. I think this person
Okay.
actually does a lot of this art himself. Cause look
Yeah.
how fucking shitty that looks.
Yeah, which I have to respect him a little bit. It's not just AI
Yeah,
slop.
I'll give him that. Like he might use AI for some background elements or whatever, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look like he does. It looks like it's all hand drawn.
no one respects the Bible more than me, except when it contradicts what I want to do. Then it's a fake book written by losers. But wait,
Well, that's
there's
everybody
more.
with the
Order in the
Bible.
next 20 minutes, and you'll also receive this exclusive
No,
"Make
that's-
America Pray Again" hat. Slap
Make
it
America pray again. I actually kind of like that.
It's not
on
bad.
your head, and you're completely absolved of any sins, mistruths, or indecent acts. What a deal! Who wants to be the first of my disciples? This is an opportunity to finally get ahead of the curve, folks. After all, aren't I starting to look a little too much like Jesus? Maybe I am the Son of God.
Why should Christians be outraged by Donald Trump selling his own version of the Bible? Well, there's a few reasons.
I like how
First,
these
the
leftist weirdos try to appeal to the fucking religious crowd. And it's like,
Yeah.
you motherfuckers have been shitting on the religious crowd for God knows how long now. Now you want
Yeah.
to appeal? For fuck's sake.
It's ridiculous. It's
Richard Dawkins, of all people, the most militant atheist who started the whole Reddit shit, eventually said, you know what, maybe we do need religion.
Name was Turduckins.
Turduckins. I don't know. I hate this attacking religious shit because you can make a point. The appealing to another person's religion. You don't believe any of this shit. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's moral
You're just
body
trying to fucking
percussioning.
cater, you fuck. And then once you're done catering,
Jesus was actually like an immigrant, so like you have to let all of them in.
Yep, exactly. And then once you're done fucking appealing to him, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, religion, it's so stupid. Like, holy fuck.
Like, I'm not even very religious, but it's just very fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
I'm
if you're gonna
Sicilian
shit
on
on
my mom's
someone's
side, so I'm always a superstitious person at the end of the day, you know?
If you're gonna shit on someone's religion, make it like Scientology or the Muslims.
Yeah,
make it the Mormons.
Have some fucking balls, okay? Christians have been shit on for a very long time for jokes, and it just washes off their back, but it's very basic shit. Fucking shit on Muhammad, motherfucker. I dare you.
I dare Dark Brandon to draw a picture.
Fucking shit on Buddhism, for fuck's sake. Like, you know, you're gonna get like but they won't do that because they're gonna get the whole fucking Buddhist crowd so fucking pissed off, and half of them are liberal shitheads that don't even understand Buddhism. You know, has its own fucking violence. I mean, fucking Kenshin, Yusugi Kenshin, right? One of the Japanese warlords during the Sengoku period. He was a fucking Buddhist, not Rurouni Kenshin, but fucking he was like one of the Buddhist you know, fucking like daimyos, right? During the Sengoku period. The motherfucker was a warrior. Like these lib shits believe that the fucking Buddhists are these peaceful motherfuckers. No. They've always been like warriors at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just like peace and love, man.
We got a donut on Rumble. Fat Cake Boy for $1 says, here is something for one man. Alright, we're gonna end on this one. We gotta get the fuck out of here. There's a new sneak peek for the new season of One Piece.
I saw this the other day, but yeah, who sent this in?
Fat Cake Boy.
Oh, Fat Cake Boy. Nice. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, let's get. Yeah,
me too.
I sent it to my dad, but let's go ahead and take a look at it anyway, since it's towards the end of the day.
What, the One Piece cartoon's over, right? It's done.
No, it's still going.
It's like in the final arc.
We're on Elbath. Yeah, we're on the Elbath.
So he hasn't
arc.
found the One Piece yet?
Nope,
He's
not
getting
yet.
close.
We're getting close.
Oh.
We're getting there.
So I shouldn't
Shanks
tell you
might be a rat.
The One Piece
Shanks
was the rubber
might be
fruit.
a fucking rat.
I shouldn't tell you the One Piece was the rubber fruit.
No.
I shouldn't tell you that. Okay, I won't.
I bet the One Piece is Luffy's hat.
No, it's
friends.
Is the friends. Yeah, the One Piece is the friends that we made along the way. That's the real One Piece.
Fuck you.
I mean, it could be.
Chopper, you're hiding the wrong way. We can all
I never
see
got this far in the cartoon.
you. Chopper, come out.
Tony Chopper.
Hi, Tadoom. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but... Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about One Piece Season 2. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Maybe you should wear shoes with your your little hooves there, buddy.
No, that would go against the character design of the anime, Till.
Yeah,
Well,
God.
Can't do that.
I mean, I know he's got big hooves, but like it seems like they're really bad for walking on stone.
Listen, he's a
Oh,
reindeer.
wait. I am a doctor.
Come on, Chopper. You can do it.
Oh, okay. One Piece Season 2 is coming in 2026, and you'll get to meet new friends and foes. And me.
You did it, Chopper. Everyone, give him a hand.
Wait, is it over? Shut up. I don't need your clap.
K-Rat says, shouldn't walk upright. Science-denying bastards.
No, Tony, he ate the reindeer fruit or something like that.
No, he ate the human fruit.
That's right. Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
He's also a doctor.
And, you know, I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, it's horrible. You know, like, No, they got the likeness of Chopper down to a T. for live action, I would
2026
say.
though, that seems way too long.
Yeah.
To wait.
I agree. Yeah.
It might be because of the CGI animation they have to put in. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
It kind
Or
of bugs me there.
It could be a shitload of episodes. You don't know.
Yeah.
Instead of just 8 the first season.
200 episodes for season 2. You all heard it here first, folks. 200 episodes, season 2 One Piece.
In the meantime, watch the anime, get caught up to the Elbaf arc. The shit is going down.
If you can, there are versions that cut down all the filler. So find those online somewhere.
Oh, dude, One Piece.
Sometimes I like
abridged
the
would be
filler.
great.
Sometimes.
No, I don't mind the filler either. I'm talking about, Toei. I'm talking about when it takes like 5 minutes to say a sentence because they just extend the silence as much as they can to save fucking money.
Yeah, either that or they're doing silence as a dramatic effect. One of the things. Yeah.
One Piece is horrible for just stretching out 5 minutes of content into 20 minutes.
Like that's why I like Naruto's like one of my favorite series alongside One Piece because it's like, yeah, you get a good amount of like some good storytelling in there, but it's more quicker, it's more fast paced,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're still on the final season of Bleach.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
I forgot that show even existed, to be honest. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back tomorrow night. I think we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern. If not, it'll be 8:30. Work goes late on Friday, so we'll see you tomorrow night sometime. Until then, you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Money, please. Money, please. I'm excited for you to be home too, Hal. It feels like I haven't seen you for so long. Hal, where have you been my life? Why did you take so long to come back?